Different body now. He was in the best shape of his life at the point where he got hurt, and obviously working his way back up, not just to get into game shape, but also to exceed that. That's going to take some time. Gobert to Conley. No, Jalen Smith.
It's come a long way, man. Shout out to doctors and orthopedic surgeons. It's come a long way. Hey, Adam, if you like, I'm going to the bathroom, man. Oh, man. Can you pick me up the stairs? How long is it going to take for you to get here?
Man, I missed you, bro.
Oh, yeah. I was in the truck. It's like a new edition being reunited.
Oh, man. Angela Bassett, man, killed it.
She did. She did.
She was so good in that movie.
Oh, man.
You a liar and you a cheat. And I don't want you, Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson. She's a great actress, though.
Even just up, just some of the things on screens that the officials were really conscientious about going into the season this year. White turns it over. The outlet from Minot to Conley. Always has his eyes up.
Yeah,
what a savvy veteran he is. Minot to Gobert. And Giddey may have gotten a piece of it. Gobert got it back. Easy hook. Missed it, though. Smith snatches it. Terry Tier fell down Stacey King's cheek right there. Remember those days. Tex Winter.
Shout out to the late, great Tex Winter.
Tex Winter, man.
Bulls legend.
The architect. Joe Ingles and Josh Giddey are out there. A couple of Australian Olympians. Conley launches and hits a three. Huge key for this crew. Tucker, tough adjustment.
I tell you, he can get buckets, baby. He gets buckets. You got to remember, he's only 23. It seems like he's been in the league a long time. Kids off teams that's had, that's got 300, 400 games. I mean, all these guys have about 800 games between them, including Patrick Williams and Kobe White. There's a lot of games played between these guys.
Lonzo Ball's 25. Zach LaVine's not 30 yet. Couldn't squeeze that one, and it's out of bounds.
Limited to isolation plays, and really got those guys playing efficiently.
Williams over the top of the long reach of Joe Ingles, knocking it down to tie it at 40. It's a lot of basketball. And again, like THT's played a lot of basketball with some good teams. Here's Vincenzo with the lay-in.
Well, you got a couple guys who are on all-rookie teams. He was a second-team all-rookie. Kobe was on the all-rookie, second-team all-rookie.
Wall was, too.
I think Jalen Smith was one. I mean, they've had some guys. They've had guys who've had success here in the NBA.
The turnaround by Patrick Williams. It feels like a lot of Patrick's offense should come from mismatches, you would think.
Yes.
Or a good chunk of it. Maybe not most of it, but a good chunk of it should come from mismatches.
It's also going to be his teammate.
Giddey and Lonzo Ball are tasked with that. How has Lonzo kind of thought about changing his approach now that he's back after that long hiatus?
Right, Adam. I talked to Lonzo about that. He's very frank. He said, this is not the same body I started off my NBA career with. In fact, this is obviously unprecedented territory, guys. This was kind of described as like a Hail Mary surgery procedure with the cadaver cartilage transplant. It was performed by head team physician Brian Cole from the Bulls. But the thing that you
guarded, nowhere to go, just raised up and shot that over Edwards, who's a very good defensive player.
There he is on the offensive end. The kick out for McDaniels. Working on Williams. Vucevic to help. Alexander Walker came over to save it. Now it's Randall against LaVine. Ball with the help and the block. Former Lakers right there. Here's Edwards. Long rebound. Joe Ingles runs it down. Now Edwards against LaVine in the post. Quick pass to Cunning. Randall. Bucket for Minnesota. They had gone cold. They were 2 for their last 15 until that Randall jam. Tucker all the way, glides in. Hey, maybe a good sign for how he's approaching this game mentally as Ingles, a great three-point shooter, knocks it down. Part of that Lakers bubble championship team in 2020. Vucevic from Giddey, that's a three.
If he hit,
there's just such a dip in what we come to expect. He's an average NBA three-point shooter, right around 36, and even a little bit lower than that for his size is pretty good. It was such a drop last year for Vucevic as McDaniels knocks down his
get set up and be ready to shoot when the ball comes your way.
10 for 19 so far. Giddey leaves a layup short. And here comes Minnesota with McDaniels. Pick and roll. Vucevic again. I will be fascinated to see how the big men are involved in the offense. That's a long 2 for Giddey.
He just doesn't force shots. You know, he passes the ball. He gives guys easier shots, and they like to run the offense through him from the high post.
They did give him a 3 on that for Giddey, so 61-52, Bulls' largest lead at night. DiVincenzo, the slip for Randall, who had to reach out to rescue it. Good closeout by Vucevic. Nice step back by DiVincenzo. The rebound by Levine. Ryan, kick it. Giddey couldn't knock it down, and the rebound to Randall.
I like what I see, though. Zach right there being the initiator.
White trying to stick with Edwards.
He is so fast.
And a tough finish by Jaden McDaniels.
Minnesota coming back to get some easy buckets going to the paint.
White launches the fewest threes and allowed the second most. So just mathematically, it was a problem. You hope that the shooting gets a little better. And as Billy Donovan has talked about, closeouts on defense, if they're better, then maybe those numbers start to even out a little bit.
Well, and then, I mean, right there, see, he got caught going underneath the screen on a shooter. It's the little bitty things, Adam, that if they can create correct kickball.
To match up a little bit better with most of the teams in the NBA. Vucevic open, no. Rebound Gobert.
Well, I like what I've seen so far in the preseason as far as the pace. And defensively, they're really committing to the defensive end. They're still right there.
Past the defender, but missed the layup. Edwards was sticking with Giddey, who was able to get past. Giddey's missed 3 layups in this first half. Edwards missed a 3 badly. McDaniels did not miss.
Exactly where Kobe was. Kobe was ready to shoot that ball when it was hit his hands, and that's a bucket for the Bulls.
4 of 5 from downtown is White. Vucevic knocked it away from Edwards, who wants the call. Here comes Giddey. White, shovel, Williams, 3, goal! On his game in a motivation. Absolutely.
Yeah, so he's always going to the rim.
Absolutely. Here he is trying to attack against Williams, who's stuck with him. Edwards got it